mlichazie mtinye ya na unafụ ịhụ m.
Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. If you can hear me, please type in the comments. You're joining me from Facebook or TikTok. You can join us on YouTube to see my screen. We're not actually going to show much of, I don't think I'll be showing any screen today. It's like it's gonna be like a one-on-one interaction between us and one of us that recently moved to the UK through the charity worker visa. So a lot of you have been asking me questions. You want to hear from her. So today you can hear from her, ask your questions and all of that. If you can hear me, please type in the comments. Hello, Oluwakemi. Can you hear me, please? Because the last time I was here, people were like, we can't hear you, we can't hear you. Can you hear me? Oluwakemi, you can, please. Oh, Tams, you came. Thank you. Can you hear me? Oh, John Williams, thank you so much. Yeah, okay. So she's going to talk to us. Her name is Uche for today. She currently moved to the UK through the charity worker visa. We're going to be interviewing her. So drop your questions in the comments. It's not after the video. Your questions will start coming in. Drop it now so that she can answer them. So we're going to be hearing from her everything, all the details about how she was able to, how she made it, you know. Yeah. So, Uche, if you're ready, you can join me. It's going to be a straightforward one. If you're on TikTok and you want to see us, you can join us on YouTube. That's Delphine Travels and Jobs. Drop your question. If you want to know how she did it, the steps, how long it took her, feel free to drop your question. It's going to be awesome. Christine, thank you for joining. I haven't forgotten you. I'll send you what I promised. Well, thank you for joining as well. Okay, she's ready now. Drop your questions now so that we can deal with them before. I wouldn't want her to stay too long, and I don't even want to stay too long on this live stream. So let's get started. Hi. I should call her my bestie because
Hi.
we met on YouTube and she joined my WhatsApp group we've been like, really close. So yeah, I've introduced her, and her name is Uche, as you can see. And she recently, I told you guys that someone moved to the UK from our group, and you guys have been eager to know who the person is. Who is he? They keep saying, who is he? Who is she? So yeah, she is now. She's going to talk to us now. So I'll just start from, since they're not dropping their question, I'll just start from somewhere. Can you
Okay.
tell us how long it took you first? How long it took you to land this particular one that brought you here?
Okay. I would say just a year. A year of serious hard work, research, and commitment.
Guys, can you hear a whole 1 year? Because some of you have been on our channel for just 1 month. You're agitated. You want to get it. You want to get it. Just 1 month. She's been on this charity worker thing for like a year plus. So it took her a year plus to get this one. So, but what are the steps and what motivated you? Because I know that you must have gotten lots of rejection emails, but What motivated you to keep pushing?
Okay, thank you. Um, well, I would say that number one motivation is when I wake up in the morning every day, I ask myself, are you where you want to be in life? My innermost self will answer no. Then I will also ask, are you doing what will get you to where you want to be in life? Yes, of course I'm doing that. So the motivation have been, since I have not gotten to where I want to be, I put so much effort on daily basis. Daily basics is morning, afternoon, night.
Okay. So, like, how many applications do you think you did before you got this one?
Wow. Hmm. Um, the application is is I don't want to say it's countless number of applications, like countless numbers with so many rejections. I can't even count them. But if I'm just going by numbers, I can say it's over 5,000 applications.
Guys, can you hear that? Over
Yeah.
5,000.
Yes.
Like, how many on a daily basis can you
Most
count?
times 10, 20, 30. It depends on what I'm having for the day on daily basics.
Then how were you able to keep record of them,
Okay. I
the
have
ones you applied?
okay, I have a particular book, just like in the school, high school or university, you have your English notebook. I have my Japarin notebook as well. I have my Japarin notebook, a very thick back, nice notes, not jotter or 20 leaves or just a slip of paper. No, I have a Japarin notebook. So I have a list of so many organizations, more than 1,000 of them, and so many organizations too. The 1,005 is the charity only. Then some other health organizations too as well that do sponsor. So I have so many lists as well too. So I take them one after the other alphabetically as I wrote them down.
You see, guys, she's giving you key points. Someone says 5,000 applications. It means I have not started, and that's true. So many of you even struggle to do one, just one. And during these applications, like, what documents were you using for these applications? Like,
Okay,
is
basic.
it just CV and
Okay,
cover letter?
basically, during the application differs company by company, charities by charity. You may meet charity A. Charity A will only request you fill a form on their website. Basically, your details, your name, your surname, email address, and location, and that is all they need from you. But me, most times I do go extra mile after filling the forms online. I'll still send an email, and as well, email, that's the cover letter, and as well my
Mhm.
CV. So it all depends on what the organization is asking from you and what you are willing to give. They may only ask you cover letter and CV. You can as well fill a form on the website. Yeah.
Okay. So this one, this I don't want to mention because you're still there. So it's not really safe to mention their names. This one now, where you are right now, can you
Mm.
tell us the process, how you were able to secure this one? Because I remember you told me that it was last year you put in this application. They didn't take you. So what happened
Yeah.
after they didn't take you for that set? Because I have people that have gotten such emails like, we are no longer accepting this time. Can you reapply when we start taking again and all of that?
Okay. The difference there, I think, is when some email comes back with unfortunately we are not hiring at the moment, some persons tend to lose hope and tend to forget about the organization. Why some persons will follow up. After some time, they will just relax. But I usually say I don't give up until I get to where I'm going to. So when I got the email, they were in hiring, I should contact them. I have to put it down on my Japa notes. Oh, this organization said I should get back so time, because that's the only way you got to remember it. If you don't do it that way, it may skip your mind and many things going on in someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
So putting it down, I said, okay, fine. January, I contacted them. So basically, like that, follow up. I do follow up every single month. Every month, I drop an email. I'm still interested. I want to know the next step into the process, and they usually get back to me.
Okay. So from after that time, then the following year, which is this year, they now get back, like they just sent you a message that we want to proceed with you,
I
right?
sent them an email as well before they now said, okay, we want to proceed to the next step with me and some other candidates.
You see. So the point there is that she kept in contact with this organization. She kept reaching out to them, like she was disturbing them with her emails, and it felt like her email was floating on their screen. That when it got to the next intake, they contacted her. Someone is asking that guide on how you were searching for these charity organizations and what should be involved in the charity CV. Did they help you with any financial assistance?
Okay. Um, Basically, your channel have really helped me a lot. I must not fail to acknowledge that you drop so many informations here that I know ordinarily some persons do require some amount of money to release the information. But once I saw your channel, I know I am on the right place. So your channel really helped me so much. I must say, yeah. Right from when I started watching your videos till date, they are still helping me. I must say. So your channel is number one search area. I do bring out time to go through your videos accordingly, and they are helping. They helped and they are still helping as well. So that is number one. Then she asked what should be involved in the charity CV. What should be involved basically? If you have done any volunteer work, fine. One can include it. Me, yes, I did a volunteering. Yeah, before I came here. So if you have done, fine. If you have not, use the experience that you've gathered so far to as well. That can serve as an experience as well to make up your CV. Then talk about the financial assistance. Basically, I would say no, there is no financial assistance, unfortunately. But then I think I have what is much more than financial assistance from them, and that is the COS, which so many persons they do pay thousands of pounds to get, but I didn't pay any money for it. Yeah.
Or they paid for that because
Yes.
you know it used to be 200 and something. It is now 500 and something pounds. So I was telling
Yeah.
some people in my group that an organization here pays 500 plus to get you the COS license, it's about 1 point something million naira. So they've
Mm-hmm.
done a lot for you. They have tried. So yeah, they did give her the COS. She didn't pay money for it. So what other ask your questions, guys. Ask your questions. What other expenses did you make? They've given you the COS license, the number for your visa. What other expenses did you make?
Okay. Basically during the interview they will always ask if you are aware of the financial involvement, which is basically the first thing first, you should have your passports. The second in line is the tuberculosis test. The tuberculosis test, for the location I did mine, It was in Lagos. It was around 148,000. Then after the tuberculosis test, then I now went for I now did my visa application online. Like basically nobody assisted me to do it. It's basically the form you fill online. You just have to be very careful while filling the form and you are good to go. Yeah, so basically what one normally need assistance for, I believe, which me I too at the same time I needed assistance at some point, was paying for the health insurance and visa application, which you don't pay in naira, you pay in pounds
Mm,
or in dollars. So I don't have dollar accounts, so someone assisted me to make the payment. But the form, I filled it, basically my details, the details of the organizations, and the details in the COS.
mm.
So after the IHS payment, IHS and the visa fee cost me about 3.2 million. Yeah,
Okay.
because of the inflation then, that's why. But ordinarily it's not supposed to be like that. But money do come down because of our naira and up and down and everything, yeah. So after that I went for my biometrics. So basically the money spent was the passport, the tuberculosis test, then the biometrics. But before biometrics, once you have proof of funds, you have money that should be able to support you. Yeah. So
So
basically, yeah,
how
yeah,
did
yeah.
you do
You have
that?
the
How
amount.
did you do that one? How did you do that
Basically,
part? Hmm.
basically,
Or we can okay,
know.
we can leave that part for the
Yeah,
group
yeah,
members.
yeah,
Leave that one.
yeah.
So someone is asking, is there any age limit? I always answer this one on my videos, but they're asking you, is there
Mm,
any age limit in getting the charity job, and can it
advisable
be
for single
advisable for
person.
single? Yeah.
Okay, well, the charities differs by charity. So basically, the one I came for doesn't have age limit, but so many of them do have age limit. If you're above 30, you are not qualified to apply. If you're married, you're not qualified. If you apply with them, they will not accept. Like I have so many of them because I am married. I put in application because I am married. They said no, they can't hire me. So
Hmm.
there are so many of them. It depends on the charity. Yes, but there are ones with age limit and there are one without age limit. So it all depends. There are one that accept single. There is one that accept married. It all depends.
Okay. That's it. Now you just have to read the organization's about section. Know if they are
Mm,
taking singles and married, if they're taking couples, you check it there. But again, if you go to the gov.uk website, it states there
mm,
that you can move with your family. I don't know how people are moving with their family, but I don't know how they are doing it. Whether when it's time for visa application, do they just go ahead and apply for their families together? But me, you know that if you apply with your family, you are not going to stay in that
in the same
hostel.
place.
You can't
Mm-hmm.
live in that accommodation that they are giving you with your children and husband.
Yeah.
Unless you've already
Yeah.
made your plans to keep your family somewhere else. And you
Mm-hmm.
cannot be going home to go live with your family. You have to be
Mm-mm.
in that place. That's the agreement. So you need to weigh
Sure.
those options as well. And this person is asking that when you were accepting, what was the first document required to be sent?
Okay. The first document is basically your passport. That's for my own charity. Passport first. Then they will send the form which you get to fill. The form is basically still your details and a cover letter, basically 250 words, not
Mm,
requiring much. So the form was what I filled back. And after that, they said okay, they scheduled an interview, and after the interview, they released the COS.
just like that. Like your own was really, when you told me that the first when you sent me the link, you said this link is not opening. You were so agitated. You were frustrated. The link is not opening. Are you sure this thing is legit? I said, yeah, hold on. I used my phone, log in. It's giving me the same thing. They're like, what's going on? What's going on? They now
Mm-hmm.
sent you a message and said, we didn't see you. We rescheduled you for another day. And that day, when you tried, it connected. You came back and said, oh, they changed they put background or they blocked their
AI
background.
background, yes.
Yeah, you're telling me, are you sure these ones that have their your friends said this one that their background is artificial or
AI,
AI background? Are you
yes.
sure? I told you these people are working from home. They wouldn't want to show their house, their
Background,
children.
yes.
It's for their privacy. So you don't have to worry. But for them to have called you face to face means a lot. I was like, okay, let's open. So yeah, I think I was with you all the way. So this person is
Sure.
asking, but can your family visit you if you travel?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Sure.
travel, they can. Maybe I can visit you now, Abi.
Sure, sure, sure.
When I come back to London, I'll visit you and at least so they can't visit you, but it and don't worry, she will tell us how many hours she works. So when you're not working, you have your time. She's not working where she's sitting now. She has her time. It's not like you're not in prison now. I see people say, yeah, they will when you did it, they will bundle you and send you back to the airport. You did not commit any crime. And they are not doing child labor, or you're not a slave. We have hours of working in a week. You're supposed to work 20 hours. She will explain to us how long does it take for your sleep. How long?
Okay. I did my interview, say on the Wednesday of a particular month. Then the following Monday, they released the COS. So basically, it doesn't even take time. It was just the interview, and within the space of 3 days, aside weekend, they don't work on weekend. On Monday, I got my COS.
You see, it didn't take time. Once they want to proceed with you, it's like they've
Mm-hmm.
had everything planned out. They are not just
Yes.
waiting for you to comply. It doesn't take time. If you pass their interview, getting the COS is just small thing. It's when you don't pass the interview that they cannot do anything for you. Is the charity providing accommodation for you?
Yes. Accommodation and feeding, yes. They are. So for some persons that like food, is there anybody that like food? Yeah, they do provide accommodation and food. Yeah, basically.
And guys, let me tell you, they're not just providing food, they pay for your grocery and you buy whatever you want to buy and cook it yourself. You're not gonna be feeding like a child, or you're
Yeah.
not gonna be eating from something that other people left. No, they I was just talking to her before we started this live stream. They actually pay for the shopping. They will pick from a whole Tesco and they will pay for it, and she will cook her own. She will be
Mm-hmm.
eating like this. She cooks her own meals. They
Mm-hmm.
pay. I'm like, you're shopping from Tesco. You must be a big girl. Because me, if I shop from Tesco, it must be something that is very scarce. She said, no, they're paying for it. So they are paying for the shopping, not just the food. So you're actually
Mm.
buying what you want to eat, not not them giving you what they have. So yeah, that's it on that part. They're giving accommodation and giving you paying for your shopping, not food. For food can mean go to the kitchen where everybody is and eat. So you actually have your privacy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll answer this one. Oh, lots of questions. Did you? She said Esther Simeon is saying, did you apply through? Let's.
Ascending organization.
Oh,
No,
questions have gone.
I did not.
Okay. Yeah. You say aside working with the charity organization that give you COS, were you allowed to work with other organizations for the 20 hours?
Yes, definitely. You're allowed to volunteer specifically with another organization for 20 hours. Yeah.
But on let me come in on the charity website, it actually says you can do a paid job on this same visa type, like
Yeah,
a
yes,
job under
yes.
this, like if you want to work for a charity organization, not free, they're not the ones that brought you, like a
Mm,
student visa, you can work for 20 hours and go to school for 20 hours. So if you
yeah.
get another job under this route, you can actually get paid. So yes, so she just landed though. She's still enjoying the scenery. She's still enjoying the UK. So once she finish enjoying, we'll hop into that one. This lady
Yeah.
you're seeing is very, very active, and she just goes for what she wants. Some of you are complaining, after this charity visa now, how do I go
Mm,
back? Will I go back to my this? Will I go back to my that? This one, nah. She's
mm-hmm.
she's really, really active, and you will not believe she has just been here for, was it not 2,
4th
is it
of
two
August,
to two
2 weeks.
weeks though? Is it two
Hmm.
weeks? You were in
Yes,
Manchester last weekend.
yes, yes. I'll be, yeah, last 2 weekends, not last weekend, last 2 weekends. I entered on 4th. I was in Manchester on the 7th or thereabouts. Yeah,
So she landed in London Heathrow, and all the way she found herself in Manchester, 4 hours from London. But it's all good. So you're not in a prison yard. You can move around. Okay.
yeah.
So ask her, did she apply through a sending, this is through a sending organization or what? No,
No,
I can
I
say.
didn't. I did it by myself. No sending organization, no third party. Me and the organization direct contacts.
No agency,
No
nothing.
agency, nothing.
Just
It's
her CV
only
and confirm.
my big mommy in the building coaching and my own train efforts too. Yeah, she really helped actually. Yeah. So basically
She
she's
didn't go
my
with
big mommy in the house. Thank you.
yay, so nice.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
no, she didn't go with her husband. Or they later moved with you. She
Mm-mm.
just came
It's
not
only
less than
me.
14 days ago. So okay,
Yeah.
this person is asking, how was the interview? Can you share your experience? The kind of questions asked. Okay.
Okay. Basically I would say that when God wants to remember you, it's a different case. That's why I say commitment, hard work and pray. So basically my interview was just like I'm chatting with my girlfriend as well. They just called it, they want to have a chat with me because basically they love my profile. And what is the profile? Just your basic details. That's when God wants to remember you. Whether your profile matches or it doesn't, they will just pick you.
Mhm.
So basically the question was, okay, can I meet you, Rose? Okay, where are you currently residing? Nigeria. So what interests you to work with us? Basically you already know what they do, so you channel your answer towards what they do. Basically I answered, I love what you do, the services you provide to residents, and I would love to be part of your team. That's all. They said, okay, fine, when do I want to join? I said basically the next month, because I was
You
having this
see?
interview around April. They said, when do you want to? I said, I want to join by May. They said, wow. So basically as soon as possible I said yes. So after that, they said, okay, let them check their property there is available because they have like 14 properties available. So they will get to know the one I will be going to. When they confirm that, they will get across to me. They will get my COS across. Then that's it, and they did.
You see? You see, so it's when God wants to pick you, you just put hand like dip his hands and just pick out your profile because there are other people that are even more qualified, but they took
Mm-hmm.
your and their interview process wasn't
Sending
really.
all the.
She told me she's connecting now. Before you know it, it's over. So it wasn't like those ones that even she herself changed her background. I was like, you're talking about them, your own background too. You use AI. So it was straightforward. And
Mm-hmm.
they told her the thing is that they've already made up their mind because she's
Yeah.
been bombarding them with emails since last year. So they've already made up their mind to pick her. So once they spoke to her, they were convinced that they have been taking you. Okay. She was eager. I told you guys that when they ask you or in your cover letter, you can tell them how eager you are to move like next month. Because your visa can come out in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them you want to move next month. By that next month, sef, you can get your bank statement, 28 days. So they will not
Mm-hmm.
have that mindset. This person wants to come immediately. It's not when they ask you, you come and say, maybe December. Which one is
Mm-mm.
maybe? Now you want this thing. You should be the one to be eager to even if
Get it.
even if you feel you don't have everything, tell them more. If there's a way for me to come tomorrow, I'm ready. Oh. Look, my bags.
Sure.
I just love what you do. I
Sure.
want to come and join your organization and help you guys. I love what you do. And I know say you don't even love you don't even love what they are doing. It's just for you to an avenue for you to come in. So yeah, she did really well. After how long can you switch your visa?
Okay. Basically, one can switch after the completion of the contract. You don't leave your contract at midway.
Of course. So there's always, we don't give fake information. Everything is
Real.
proven. Go to the gov.uk website. Just type in charity worker visa. You see the requirement. You can switch this visa. You can switch it. So those that are lazy will still stay there till the whole thing is over. If I tell you that she herself has started making preparation and she's just only 2 weeks here, that's the mindset. So you can switch the visa. It's just an avenue for you to come in first because
Sure.
the health and care worker visa is out of the equation. It's out of it. Yeah. How much was the total package that took you there? Did we do package in this one?
Mm,
How
did I
was
just say, okay, if you have 10 million naira, you can keep the change? That is for single person. Sorry, so for
it's
one
actually
person.
mm-hmm.
Mm. For two, three, four persons, you just add it up. For one person, 10 million, you can keep the change.
Guys, she didn't spend 10 million. No, she leave this
Yeah, that's why I say for change,
this
there is
chicken
always
environment.
change.
You can yeah, there's change you need, but
Yeah.
that's why this one is the cheapest. Forget it's just the
Mm-hmm.
cheapest.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Yeah.
go through other routes, which was 10 million.
Mm.
Even when I moved as a student, do you know how much it was to prove my bank statement? 15 million back then. Now it's about 40 or 50 million. So charity worker visa. If I had seen it though, I will not lie. If I had known before, I for come in do charity worker visa. Come in and switch.
Yeah.
So do you have um volunteering experience with other organizations in Nigeria?
Yes, I did. Yeah, so many. It's not only maybe when you register with a company or organization. The one you do basically for a friend, relative, is still volunteering. Yeah, it's still part of it. It's still part of the experience.
You must not have experience in a care home. Any experience
Mm-hmm.
you have, whether it, as an usher in the church, is still part of it. Okay. I can. So Deborah Adiniyi, is it her, Uche, or me? Who do you want to contact? Um, is English exam required?
No.
No, no. That's why it's one of the cheapest because English exam is not required. So yeah, we've answered this one. If she has any volunteer experience, she did, but it's not compulsory.
Yeah.
May the God that favored you favor her also. Amen. Oh. Yes, it was the Lord's doing. Please, is it through the charity list? Because I have been applying with the list. Nothing is. Most of you, please be checking your spam folders as well. Check your email spam folder. You might have something there that you don't know or that you're not aware of. And don't expect all the organizations to get back to you.
Yes.
It's not possible. What is the contract period? Guys, all these questions is what we deal with here every day. And you can easily go to gov.uk website and find if you're going for charity worker visa, you should be able to know what the do's and don'ts. You should be able to know the requirements before you even start applying. So please go there and check it out. Did she present bank statements and how much is the bank statements? Did you?
Okay. Basically on the government's website is 1,270 pounds. You change it in naira, you know what it is. That's basically the
That's it.
what should be there. Yeah.
And this person is saying if the organization is sponsoring you, is there need to provide bank statement?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Everything about
sure.
UK you must provide. Everything about UK you must provide. But the thing is that the amount varies. So this one now is one of the cheapest. As a
Mm-hmm.
student, you know how much it is. If you're coming as a on a skilled worker visa, you know how much it is. Yeah, the reason
Yeah.
they do it is to make sure that you can, in case you come in and the charity encounters problem, you can be able to sustain yourself for a while. But mostly, you don't really need. No, there are things we don't say on screen anyway. That we talk about them in the inner room. So
Yeah.
let me not talk too much. Okay, you want to contact me? If you're on our WhatsApp group, you can, but I'll leave my email here. Does it cater to no? We should stop asking this type of. How is your day like in? Hmm. Tell us how is your day like in the new charity?
Basically I would say it's beautiful, okay. When you are in a new environment, you get to meet new people, you get along and to be happy. I think the most important thing there is getting to meet new people and the people are okay, cool, nice. You are good to go.
Accommodating as well.
Yeah.
And you work for 4 hours a day,
Five
mm,
hours.
5 hours a day. How many days a
Yeah.
week?
5 days.
Okay. If you work 5 days a week, 5 hours a day, so 9 to 1, and she has off day. You
Mm-hmm.
see, if you'd like to contact me, I'll leave my email here for you. Job description, please. The job, okay. This one, I would say this one depends on the organization, but what's your job description? What did you do? Maybe just a little. teeny bit.
Okay, basically nothing much. They have different departments. They have reception, kitchen, reception, kitchen, and the night porter. So it all depends on where you want to feature in.
Hmm. And it
Yeah.
depends on the organization as well and what they do. If you go
Yeah.
to the ones that cater
Yes.
for children with disability, which
Mm-hmm.
means they will have a different shift and schedule.
Department to work in. Yes.
Someone is asking me on TikTok, do you know any recruitment agency for warehouse jobs? We're not talking about that today. Can I reapply to organizations that said my application was not successful? I've been I've been approached and they want the
Well,
hmm,
if I'm to say, I can say that it all depends. There are people that will give you room for you to contact them. Be like reapply. They will tell you to contact them in the near future, or they will contact you. So if they give room for that, why not? You go ahead and contact them.
yeah.
Whether they
I've
did
seen
or they
some
did not, you can always get back to them.
yeah.
Mm,
So if they ask you to contact them, we are sorry, we are not taking anymore. But like some said, they will start accepting by September. And let's assume
mm-hmm,
you apply this month. Feel free to reapply by September. That's why you need to have a record. Like she said, she had big, big cover note where she wrote all of them. The ones that
mm-hmm,
said, contact me back next month. She has all
mm-hmm,
the details. So
mm-hmm.
feel free to reapply. Is in your COS, did they take the maintenance part for you so you can't provide one still?
No, they did not.
You have to. COS is it not the license number that you need
Mm-hmm.
for
And
your
that's a lot
application?
as well.
It's not like a form that you now have. No, you put that number during your visa application because that's the only reason they're giving you entry clearance.
Yeah, taking the
Um,
maintenance.
mhm,
Taking the
mhm.
maintenance, I think the person is asking if they will cater for the person expenses. But no, in my own case, they did not take it. There is a provision where they usually take good for theirs, but they didn't. So that's why I have to provide back statements.
Well, even on the website, gov.uk website, it is there.
Mm,
You're going to provide that bank statement.
bank statement, yes.
Did you
The
pay for
medical
medical?
charge,
Mm.
that's the tuberculosis test. Nigerians, they require tuberculosis test. I think South Africa, they require yellow fever test. So, and other countries differs as well. Some do provide, some don't. So me, basically, I provided tuberculosis test results, and I paid for it as well.
Okay. For my WhatsApp group, sorry guys, it's currently full. You know, WhatsApp only allows 1,024 people. It's currently full. I'm thinking of dissolving it, but let me think about it very well first. I'm thinking of dissolving that group and maybe going into WhatsApp channel so that I will not be getting disturbance. You know. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for joining. Um, yeah, I had a Telegram, but they refused to go join there. The mistake I made was starting the WhatsApp group. I didn't know many people would join. I didn't know. But since they've joined, I don't know how to get them out of it. I don't know. So I've left my email address here. Let me put it on the screen. You can copy and send us email. Can the tuberculosis test be done at a general hospital in Nigeria or they have a specific hospital for that?
They have specific hospitals, so you don't just walk into any hospital and do it. They have like six or thereabout hospitals, and all of them are in Lagos, Benin, and Abuja.
Yeah, and it's called, is it IOM or something like that?
Yes, I,
Oh, her internet. She will rejoin. So it's the office of IOM. It's not like any hospital. So once you do it, the UK government knows that you did it. Health surcharge. Hmm. You went away, or your network disconnected.
yeah, yeah, I'm back now.
So she already told us that they paid for the COS. She paid for that one. So every other fee she covered it herself because she had the mindset to come out, to just go. So all these ones, all this other, did you pay for health surcharge? And she paid it. She paid. So this person is saying documents you provided for visa application.
Okay, I have a list of 23 documents. Basically, it's not compulsory. They have four basic documents to provide, and that is your COS, tuberculosis test, bank statements, and the marriage certification. That if one is married. So other documents I provided was just basically to just pad it up. You know, when you after buying something, they normally give you a jara. So just to give them much more informations, and that's it. So you can provide as many informations as possible, depending on your own case. Some
Mm.
persons will go at the extent of uploading their school certs, WAEC, degree, so many documents, certifications. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. You can. I remember when I was doing mine, they said if you have, hello, Shakara doctor, thank you for joining. When I was doing mine, I remember they said if you have a university degree certificate, you don't need IELTS. And I already took mine and I scored 6.0. Nah, I added everything. Oh.
Mm,
Don't let anything out. Anything you know will help your application. Don't leave
yes.
it out.
You give it to them.
So it's better you have more than they go and say, oh.
We need more information.
Let me ask you this one. Did you go for any interview at all during your visa application?
No, basically, some persons do say that they do invite for interview, but that's no, no, nothing like interview. Basically, my biometrics that so many persons do see as interview is just to go there. They will capture face and you will put your fingers. And that's all.
Mm.
No interview.
But everything is local. During my time, they
Mm-hmm.
told us that they told us that they are doing interview and they were doing for some students because although things were not like this, it's later that everything now comes scatter. So people were scared about this interview. But I'm telling you, the day I went, it went smoothly. I just submitted my document. I went for biometrics and capture, and that's it. Nothing. 3 days, I got my visa. So it's not sometimes luck, you know. Even when you arrive at airport, some says they will take them one side to ask them questions, but it didn't happen to you. Now you came down from Heathrow. There was no questions, nothing. You just found your way to where you're going.
Yeah.
People on TikTok, we are talking about charity worker visa. There's one of us that got her charity worker visa. In fact, she's currently in the UK enjoying herself. So she's just talking to us on YouTube about how everything, the process went. If you have any question regarding that, you can leave it there. But we'll soon be rounding off this live stream. We're almost 1 hour here. After applying for the visa, how long did it take for the visa to come out?
Mm. Basically, how do you count the date is from the date you submitted your passport, that's you did biometrics. From that day, you don't count weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So removing Saturday and Sunday, my own took 8 days.
And now you can track your visa. I didn't even know. She told me, Mom, can I track it? I said, leave this thing because she has not been sleeping. Midnight. She's there. I said, leave this thing. I didn't track anything. It's better you just receive your email, it has been approved or it's denied. Say no,
Mm,
I can't rest. Oh, she was tracking it. And then a few days she told me she tracked it and they said it has been approved. She
yeah,
didn't pay for the priority fee, oh, just normal, the
no,
standard one. And it's usually supposed to take three weeks.
yeah,
So she
15
got
working
it,
days.
just got it like that in under 8 days. And here she is now. Yes, she is, and she's lucky that she came in during summer. She's not feeling
Good.
any cold. She's good. So we are almost rounding up now. Almost rounding up. Thank you so much for taking your time to join me in this live stream, everybody. Thank you, Uche. You've been so amazing. Like we've been, you wouldn't even know that we met on YouTube. You will
Yeah.
not know that we met on YouTube. We met on YouTube. I've met so many amazing people here, even those that don't let me sleep. I'll just check my phone by 2 a.m. I'll see one message. Ma'am, please, can this organization sent me this. What do I reply to them? Like by 2 a.m. By 2 a.m. You don't even. So you guys are awesome, all of you. Just keep trying. Can you give them final thoughts, final advice for those that want
Okay.
to move through the charity worker visa? I know we have other routes, other countries, but for today we are talking about charity UK charity visa. So what can you tell them, those that are still interested, those that are already getting tired, you know?
Okay. In general, I would say that first thing first, since you know you've not gotten to where you want to be, you keep on pushing. You keep doing what you are doing that is right. If you what is doing is not getting you closer to where you want to be, then restrain from it. That's go back and follow another direction. So basically, I will encourage us here, just like I said earlier, our mama in the building, the channel really assisted me a lot, and she herself, through her guidance and coaching too, really helped me a lot. And that is why I said I really need to come and appreciate her as well. So if you're trying and maybe you're not getting it, you need one or two areas to be assisted or coached, I think she can assist you in that too. Yeah, but basically myself, she just give me one hint, I pick it up from there and fly from there. So she will not do everything for you, definitely, yes. Just guide you, coach you, and you fly from there. And before you turn your eyes, the sky will be the starting point. Yeah, so thank
Thank
you.
thank you. So that is why we are starting. Um, I started the YouTube charity class where I share charity organizations. You guys can see that for a month now, I've not shared charities on YouTube because I have a charity group that I'm sharing those charities with for now, which will run for this August. So by September, we are starting a new group which is going to be like an updated version. It's going to be like an updated version of the other one where she will be in charge of it. She will be in charge to coach people that are really interested in moving via the charity worker visa step by step. She will guide you through the CV, the cover letter, and everything. So that class will be starting by September. She will use her this is life experience now firsthand. So she will use it to help us. The class will be starting by September. The links to the payment will be out and you can join the platform when it's time. So if you're interested, do let me know. And this person is saying, how much do you need to prove as bank statement for this charity visa? She said it here. It's already said 1,000 plus pound. You can go to the gov.uk website to check the requirements because today is an interview session. That's why I'm not sharing my screen. I would have taken you there to go through all of that, but I do it every time on my videos. I go through the charity worker visa requirement with you guys. If you've been on my channel, you should know. Please click on the like button on YouTube. You guys don't like to like videos. You watch, consume. You don't give out. Click on the like button, please. All right. So that class will be coming up by September. She will be there. Both of us will help you guys and walk you through step by step through your CV. I've seen people who are doing this who want to go through this route, but they don't have CVs. When I share opportunities, they will not even apply because there is no CV to apply with. So, yeah, watch out for that program coming up by September. Make sure you sign up, it will benefit you. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Uche. I'm calling you Uche for the
Thank you.
video. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank
It was an
you.
amazing time. Thank you so much, everyone. YouTube, thank you. TikTok, thank you. Facebook, thank you for listening in. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like this live. Like this TikTok one. I don't know how to. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
And we're going to end it now. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop it in the comment section of this live. How much was your flight ticket? This one depends on the time, the period. So what works
Yeah.
for her might not work for you if you're traveling next month. The price is not static, it fluctuates. So yeah, we can't really say. Thank you, everyone. We'll be ending it now in 2 minutes' time. Please, can you guide someone through the process, starting from the finish? Starting from where? My TikTok handle is Delphine Travels and Jobs. So if you type in Delphine, you mostly see this my pink. This is like my work uniform. I love pink. So you see a lady on pink. It's me on TikTok. You can join me there as well. What is your how much did you pay for? We've answered all these things. Thank you so much, everyone. I might still be on TikTok, but I'm ending the YouTube. We've been here for an hour so that she can go rest. Okay, starting from job search today. That's what we are doing from September. Teresa Okolo. I feel like I know Teresa Okolo, but Okolo. But yeah, that's what we're starting from September. We're not doing job search. This charity is not a job search. It's to give you the charity you go and apply because we can't apply for everybody. It means we'll be stuck. So we'll find the charities. Charities are going to start accepting by September. I've seen some of them. Where is this one? Is it from your end? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna guide you, find these charities that are accepting in September and share. or will help you look at your CV, look at your cover letter. That's what I've been doing with people on the charity group. Okay. I help them because some organizations have different things they do, which means you always need to update your cover letter. You can't use cover letter you wrote for this one and apply for the next one. It's very easy to you format your CV. Always format your CV. Always format your cover letter to suit that particular organization, right? Because you can't be doing copy and pasting. You will now mistakenly copy the name of this organization and apply it, use it to send it to organization B. So yeah, Teresa, that's what we're going to do in that group. We're going to walk you through everything. And not like till the visa is out. Once a charity contacts you and says we are proceeding with you, you're on your own. You do your thing. No one is doing visa for you. You know how much it costs to do visa application for people? It costs a lot. So the best I did my visa myself. Was there in filling in the application? Fill in the application yourself. People always like to contact people to do CV, do a visa for them. Do it yourself and save your money for when you move into the new country. So yeah, we'll let you guys know and the link will be out. I'm so happy because you guys turned up today. You turned up for this live stream and it's a banger. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Rose, I'll see you when I get back. So and we can
All right, bye.
talk face to face. Bye.
Mm.
Love you.
Mm.
Bye
Yeah,
guys.
you.
YouTube. Bye. Bye.